As real estate and home values escalate to historic highs in Montana, that increase could lead to higher property taxes for some. But a former state lawmaker and State Auditor Troy Downing are working on a possible offset in the form of a constitutional initiative. This month, former Republican State Representative and Bozeman attorney Matthew Monforton submitted language for an initiative asking voters if they want to move Montana to an acquisition value system of property assessment for tax purposes. The proposed constitutional change would cap property taxes at 1% of the property's assessed value as of December 2019. Then the assessed value of your home or business wouldn't increase any more than the annual inflation rate until it's sold to somebody else, when the assessed value would then be the sale value. Monforton says the time is ripe for this change because surging property values will lead to higher assessed values under the current system and higher property taxes. State Auditor Troy Downing is a supporter of the idea as well.
The problem that I'm trying to solve here, which I think is a very real problem, is you're going to start taxing people out of their houses. What the intent of this is to have a cap on how much the value of that house can go for tax purposes up every year to make sure that it doesn't suddenly get reassessed, from a few $100,000 to, a lot more.
Right now, the state reassesses the value of homes and businesses every 2 years for property tax purposes. If your value increases, your taxes could too, although state law does place some inflationary limits on what local governments can collect. The proposal from Monforton and Downing is very similar to California's Proposition 13, which passed in 1978. That law greatly reduced revenue for local governments, but Downing believes the Montana proposal would keep those governments at current revenue levels and allow for gradual increases. As for Downing's involvement, state law does prohibit public officials from using their office to support a candidate or ballot measure. He says he's acting as a concerned citizen to generate interest in the idea.
My hope and intention here is to get enough interest that somebody will, take the handoff and run with it.
It will take the signatures of more than 60,000 registered Montana voters to get this initiative on the 2022 November ballot. Whichever committee or organization funds that effort will have until next spring to reach that goal. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.